Okay, good morning everybody. So today I'm just building a little house out of some spruce. Yeah, it's all spruce. We milled it ourselves. And just trying to look in the background here. I got like 5 or 6 different sized beams because this structure's got all these different rooms and stuff, and to make sure there's no gaps in the framing, you know, you got to compensate for the thickness of one beam, and you know, you got to, let's say, measure, see that spot on the left, how it's got 3 floors? Well, let's say for example you got to measure the height of that beam to include all 3 of those floors, and then you got to measure the face panel and whatnot. And it's actually a lot of math that goes into this. Like, there's a ton of math that goes into this. That's why I wanted to kind of explain a little bit about it. But right now I'm just loading up first deck with army men. It's really hard to access each deck once you've put the floors onto them because it's really small. The last house I did was giant and the army men were tiny, and it was kind of lame. We kind of shot over their heads a lot. So this time the idea is we're gonna hit more of them and see some more destruction, because you know, who doesn't want to see the army men actually get destroyed? When I was a kid, I wish I could have seen them get destroyed. Just, you know, use your imagination. That's what they're for. So yeah, timeless fun for kids and adults alike. Cause I'm almost 30, and geez, it's almost more fun to play with these now than it was back then. So here I've got it almost completely loaded up with army men, and looks like I'm starting to put on the windows now. The windows were really thin, like 1/8 inch cut pieces of 2x4. I went in there with the jigsaw or the bandsaw, and I cut like this E looking shape. And when you put 2 of them facing each other, it makes a set of windows for both floors. And I did want to put on like a deck and some other stuff on this one. Like the last one had a deck, which was a really cool feature of it that, you know, fell apart with every shot. It was very interesting, but I just didn't have time. As you can see, these weird roof pieces, like this roof was not well thought out at all. Now I'm starting on the guard towers. It has 2 guard towers, so that's cool. Like I said, it was math to cut these beams, to cut the beams that hold it up on the legs, and it wasn't hard math or anything. It was just a lot of it, and we were trying to go camping for a camping trip to do this, so definitely got rushed and was not done properly. But you know, it was made to be destroyed, so I really wasn't too concerned about it. The one thing I was concerned about, if you look at that guard tower on the, I think the right, the railing kind of just kept falling down on me because I was impatient. I'm trying to install the next one. Instead I sit there and hold it until the glue dries. Now I'm building a pillbox or a machine gun nest, and that was fun. That was one of the things I really wanted to do on this build, because it's made out of thicker beams. It's made out of the same thickness of the beams that the watchtower legs are made out of. All right, so this is house number 2. I don't know what you call this kind of a thing. It's more like a little military barracks rather than a house. You've got guys stationed all over in here, ready for action, all over the place. We've got guys under cover. You can see a whole line of guys down in there. I'll try and zoom in. Can we see in there? Can we see those guys? No. But yeah, you can see them throughout all these places. We got guard towers on either side. We've got a pillbox with there's machine gunners in the pillbox. And we'll try and clean away some of these freaking spider webs from all the hot glue I used. It's nasty. We're trying to get out camping to shoot this thing, so as fast as I can. You know, I like camping. I could be camping today, not building this. So yeah, with that being said, what am I doing taking a video of this? Doing it for you guys. Alright. Just picking away some spider web. There's a better view of that pillbox. That was complicated. It looks like crap, I know. But you know what? If I were one of those little plastic guys and I was in that pillbox, I'd probably be one of the safest feeling ones in this whole place. So that's actually more solid, more thick than anything else. It's as thick as the beams holding up the guard towers, which are kind of, that's in place. All right, well, let's shoot this one up, and this time I'm gonna try and get more video of inside here like this. Maybe we'll take a video of me shooting it like this, and we'll see what actually happens to the soldiers. Where's that gun out the window? Oh, I love that. He's just right ready. He's ready. You know what? My whole life, these guys are, he's pointing these things at me. They're pointing these freaking guns at me my whole life, and you know, one of these days, someone was bound to point one back. This time, let's try pile driver first. World's heaviest pellet. Zuka blah! Zuka blah! I shot a guy's leg off. This guy's freaking leg got shot right off. Okay, so this is my Crossman SBR. It's a fully automatic BB gun CO2. There's the BBs there. It holds about 20 or so. Now, this is actually why I built the house in the original video. But when I went to shoot it that day, there was a problem with it. This magazine kept leaking air and other problems. I tried to fix it, but I was out in the bush and limited gear, couldn't fix it. Long story short, I got it fixed. We're back out here for round 2, and a long time ago I shot the head off an army man with this thing, and that's what gave me the whole idea. So let's try it out. Okay, this is damage assessment. We still got a survivor there. Got some broken beams. The watchtowers have been demolished many times over. Ooh, looks like there's very few survivors in there, if any. Survivor there. See clean through the building here. A couple guys up there still remain. Machine gun nest has... There's no one left in the machine gun nest. Alrighty, let's carry on. Okay, so I noticed doing a damage assessment after the Cracklejack experiment. We've got 3 guys back here whose last minute barricade that I installed has definitely saved their lives by far. If that barricade weren't there, they would be freaking dead for sure. So let's try and kill them.
He knows to get back. Where's my leg?
So in today's damage assessment, I found lots of burnt and melted men. There's a single survivor on that level, and I'm not sure about up there. The house is not much left. Lots of melted guys. Headless guys and stuff. Now it's time for the air bomb. I got an air bomb in there. I don't know if you can see it or not. There it is.